Just breathing the day, yeah, making waves, kicking ass online, can't behave, laughing in the face of wannabe queens, living off memes and caffeine dreams. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie Beauty, fat flex, but she shapes the beam. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie Beauty, fat flex, but she shapes the beam. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. Just breathing the day, ain't no one can catch, calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean, in the murky depths of live stream. Tears down the walls with the wit so raw, filters off, can't handle a flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch, calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean, in the murky depths of live stream. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw, filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw, filters off, can't handle her flaw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw, leaving haters burned, exiled. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch, calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. Baddest woman with the smirk so mean, in the murky depths of live stream.
You just noticed my name for the people. Breezy and diaper free. It's the only way to be. Hello, everybody, and happy Monday. I am so sorry I'm late. Hello, Lori. Hello, Shauna. Hello, Lana. Pancakes, good to see you. Hello, Laser Possum, Mrs. C, Moonface Pondu. Erin, I heard you were causing trouble in Foodie Beauty's chat earlier. Is that true? Is that true? I love you. Hello, Tia. Hey, everybody. I'm so sorry if I missed anybody. Mrs. C, I think I said hello to you. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, Candy, Penny. Hi. Okay. So all I know is when we ended our live stream yesterday, Foodie Beauty uploaded a mukbang. I think the thumbnail said fast food resurrection or something. Erin called her out on that today, by the way. I guess Foodie was live raging. She did a grocery haul. She got a shit ton of hot dogs. Like, how many hot dogs does one person need? It reminded me of this time in county jail. I don't share this story very often, but one night, it was a long time ago, by the way. I was like in my 20s. And I remember one night they served like sausages for dinner, and a bunch of people didn't eat them and took them back to their room. Is that what Foodie's doing with these hot dogs? I mean, who needs 25 hot dogs? I think like most people I know eat a hot dog like twice a year, maybe once a year. Anyway, she was raging. She asked the chat to tell her what she lied about. Erin said something along the lines of, "You said you wouldn't do mukbangs anymore." Um, that's what I do know. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. Oh, thank God I'm not muted. I'm like, I've been talking a whole lot. Foodie and poopy diapers all day, every day. Hello, Riggs. I'm glad you're late today. Worked out for me. Oh, good. Okay. Well, see, this is what I did. I woke up this morning and I'm like, it's a great day to tan for 17 minutes. It's a great day to do that. So the second I got dressed to go tan is when Foodie went live. And I was thinking, I'm like, she's not going to go live till tonight. Like, I'm good to go. Plus, I had a doctor's appointment. Anyways, I'm super late. Tomorrow, I will be more on top of things. I love my golden tan, by the way. I am in the best mood since I've been tanning and working out. I mean, you can't get much better than this. I'm tan. I'm fit. I'm not wearing diapers. I have all my teeth. I mean, life is good today. Let's go talk some shit about Foodie and her diapers over on Twitter. Foodie claims Salah was there but couldn't prove it. Oh my gosh, that's because he's at his sister's. How's Hiba doing, Chantal? How's she doing? All right. So yesterday in my comment section, somebody said that Aisha had been tweeting something about Foodie Beauty driving in a certain area where apparently Salah is staying. So I guess when she goes to McDonald's and she goes a million years away, well, 17 minutes away. When she goes 17 minutes away, she's really going to the McDonald's by Salah's sister's house. She's stalking him, which I find weird. I know she made a community post saying that she spends an hour waking up while she's in bed with her husband. You're sleeping in the bed with your husband at his sister's house? Doesn't that get awkward? Does his sister not complain about the smell? Does she not complain about how much room your chins take up? Have you guys seen her chins lately? They are busting out. I mean, Nana Spike T said, "Oh my God, that chin be chinning." Oh, stop body shaming. Call it whatever. Call it what you will, whatever. Yeah, I have a double chin, but I'm not the one hiding behind a religious garment that I'm making a mockery of daily. Unicity ain't gonna work on that. I mean, if my face gets to this size, I'm just never eating fast food again. I'm probably just not gonna eat any food again. Can you imagine how uncomfortable that is? You can't even turn your neck because your chins get in the way. I don't know. I don't want to live that life. Thank you very much. I'll take my Jay Leno chin any day. I guess she was making AI art, but saying a fan sent it to her. I guess this is supposed to be FFG and BBJ. Foodie was posting these, so you're going to see different versions of our community fixing Foodie Beauty's AI. I'm getting ahead of myself, but you guys will see it. It looks like her neck is vomiting the face up. It looks like her neck is giving birth to the ugliest baby in the world. Not FFG, by the way. I'm talking about Foodie. FFG just happens to be on the screen. Okay, so this person, Fondu Pandu said, at Team YouTube, who can address blatant terms of service violations because y'all don't give a fuck? This is years of Foodie Beauty using her community tab to bully, dox, and send death threats to other YouTubers and private citizens. And then, yeah. I mean, at least FFG has hair, and she can afford Adidas. Foodie Beauty can't. Here, I don't know if you saw the original version of Foodie Beauty's little AI art she made herself, but the community put different things together, and I think this is much better. How hypocrisy said, Foodie Beauty, that's more like it, holding Burger King. What did Moonface say? Let me see. Kimmy, hey, she's looking very live by Jen. She is. She is. Hey, fashionable. Her chins have chins, and even they have chins. It's a whole lot of chins. It's much better. I guess this is what she ate yesterday. D'Angry Scott said, "We are deep in the food addiction. This chicken roll thing looks disgusting, and she's given herself away, claiming a single burger meal doesn't fill her up, but this does. Bitch has a second meal for sure, and that's why she wants it under her 2KD right after payday as well." All right, well, let's see this.
I hate meals that are expensive and they don't even satisfy you. They don't fill you up. My chicken roll is like a spiral. It's gonna hypnotize you.
When you eat, do you rest your chin on your fast food container like Foodie does? That's so weird to me.
Do you know what I mean, though? Okay. This meal is filling, and it's like 2 KD, okay? Like under $10.
Hmm.
A lot of fancy burger joints here will have like one burger will be like a single patty burger, like 3 KD for one burger or more. It depends where, but some places are expensive like that, and I hate those prices. Like, why? Like, why am I gonna? Hi, baby.
Imagine that's all you have to do is sit around and complain about fast food prices.
Oh, baby. Why am I gonna eat at a place that like you pay all that money and you're not
Eric,
even full?
hey,
And granted, it takes a lot to fill me up, but Still.
I guess she admits that it takes a lot to fill her up. I mean, she's an expensive date. Can you imagine if she was single, for one thing, and she catfished you? Okay, just imagine this. And she catfishes you. You think you're taking some hot doctor out on a date or for drinks or whatever. Foodie shows up. Can you imagine how fucking expensive that date would be? It must cost an arm and a leg to feed her every single day. I think back of how much money I spent on alcohol and coke back in the day. She must spend that on food. I could have bought an island at this point. I think back of all the money wasted. Anyways, she's broke. This is her in her diaper holding shit. I'm assuming Salaz, since he likes to poop on people. Mrs. Fupa Booty said, "Here's my contribution. I really think this has to be in the thumbnail somehow. Um, XXXXXXXXXXXXL diapers. I didn't know they made them in that size. Michelle, hello, gorgeous. Just taking her to McDonald's would have you paying a bill like you went to a Gordon Ramsay restaurant. And McDonald's isn't cheap anymore. I remember as kids when we used to get our Happy Meals, and they actually used to have good toys in the Happy Meals back then. It's so fucking expensive to get McDonald's now. I hate going there. The only time I'm excited to go there is to get a soda or a holiday pie. It's too expensive to even feed your kids there. And it's crappy food, too. I'm sorry. No offense if you work at McDonald's and you think it's the greatest thing ever. I just think for what you're paying for McDonald's, it's like you're not getting really good food. You're not. Anyways, back to fooding. Most food isn't cheap anymore. That, too. That too. It's so expensive to eat out. Or even if you're making food at home, like I try to do mostly plant-based for me, but like nobody in my family eats plant-based, right? Like everybody in my family likes meat except for me. But even getting like vegan food or more plant-based things, like it's so fucking expensive. It is. Anyways, the Capricorn said, I wonder if she's a top rep with how she represents unicity. Do you think she sold any unicity? Can you imagine this person selling things for you? Unicity is supposed to be like a weight loss thing, right? She clearly isn't losing any weight. I would think if you drink Unicity, would balloon up like her. And no, thank you. Isn't it really expensive too? Too expensive to even get a pizza, right? Hey, Backrooms. Andrea, hey, how are you feeling today? I remember when they still had super size. I just remember McDonald's used to have cool stuff. Like I even still have some cups and stuff from when I was a child. You used to be able to buy plates and mugs, and then the toys that came in the Happy Meals were so cool. They were awesome. Now they suck. Now they do. Anyways, don't buy Unicity if you don't want to look like her. You could buy a walking pad for probably cheaper and just work out every day. Valentina said Chantal has no concept of how embarrassing this is to post. However, it may be fitting as she does have her own gravitational force. And then she said, thank you, Miss Mary Mac Beezer, for the AI fan art. I love fan art. I can't seem to escape my Queen of Girl World title, so I may as well embrace it once in a while. So this community post caused quite the uproar. Everybody has been defending Amberlynn Reed, and like everybody's been saying how it sucks to like actually defend her. But they were saying Amberlynn Reed is in fact the Queen of Girl World, and that Foodie Beauty is not. Foodie suck it. Anyways, let's keep going. More of her fat chins. Pomdy Pomdy said, I'm fucking sorry. I know this pelican necked, gullet toting, see you next Tuesday is not talking about anyone's chins. Yeah, she likes to talk about my pointy chin, and I really think it's jealousy because I don't have 8 of them. I don't know what to say. Don't worry about my chin, Foodie Beauty. It's doing great. It's amazing. Yours seem to need their own zip code, so there's that. Let's keep going. Blue Jays, hello. I'm sorry to hear that, Andrea. I'm feeling better, still at the hospital with my dad. He's still on a ventilator. He now has a blood clot in his leg and 2 in his right lung. I'm going to pray again for him tonight, Andrea. We're here for you, okay? I'm sorry to hear that. She's mad jealous. She's jealous of every woman, any woman that has a child, and any woman that has a child and is skinnier than her. Julie said, as if you wouldn't title your video, or as if you would title your video Fast Food Resurrection, you're making yourself out to be more of a joke. I know I'm surprised it's possible too. You're only killing yourself, but go right ahead. Yeah. Oh God, look at her face here. Blue Eyed said, let's keep it 100, Chantal, shall we? And that's what she really looks like. Eek. Can you imagine going to sleep at night and looking at that? I mean, it's a good thing Slaw doesn't sleep there. He probably had to move to his sister so he could sleep. Michael Furberger posted this and said that feeling when your husband is still banging the Unicity rep, so you drink Unicity? Poor Foodie. Poor Foods. Raised Reptilian said Chantel said they have about a year and a half left to pay off the T-Mobile. Salah is probably waiting for it to be free and clear, and then he's out. Yeah, I don't see this lasting too much longer, do you guys? I mean, at some point, the money isn't worth it anymore, right? At some point, dealing with her, I mean, you could pay him off. Well, I don't know. He is kind of scammy. Maybe the money is going to be worth it for a while, at least until she dies, I'm assuming. Kelly said, Cutie, you can't fool us. We all know you have a backup wrap under that table. Yeah, I was thinking those aren't enough fries for her. She had to have been starving after. Salt and Sauce said, I hate eating healthy all the time. How do you know that? You can't even make it a day eating healthy. She can't make it a day eating healthy, and I can't think of a day eating like her. I would feel so horrible. I would. The tea is he left. They're both scammers. They are. He's in Samia at Heba's. Mm-hmm. Hey, the wrong Missy. Good to see you. Hey, Perk. John, especially with the CPAP machine going. Hey, Kitty. Hey, you guys. Good to see you. I'm so sorry I missed you coming in. Okay, let's keep going. I'm in a really good mood today, so I'm sorry if I talk a lot. Useless eater is what her belt says. I'm sunk too, said fixed it. Salt and Sauce said much better. I think so too. Okay, Ashrene said, good job, Foodie Beauty. Just keep eating. Your karma will come to you like a semi-truck on a runway ramp. Someone told her, on your deathbed, you will look at this behavior and food with such disgust and regret. I'll never get why your health isn't more important. Oh well, I just have to not care. She's never going to change. Anybody who's invested in her, don't be. Don't get your hopes up. She's never going to change. She can't stick to anything. This is how she wants to live. It is. Some addicts don't want to get better, and that's the reality of it. She's one of those people. Let's see what this clip says. Oh.
So, I know what you're thinking. Look, when it comes to diet, what I'm doing, look, I don't even have anything to say anymore.
Anymore.
I'm figuring it out, okay? I don't know what else to say. I mean,
Yikes. It's such a waste of a life. Like, so many people die young, and have family members left, like, celebrating birthdays. Like, oh, my child would have been 23 today, or my nephew would have been this age. And then there's Foodie Beauty just wasting an entire fucking life. Like, she moved to a new country and she's not even experiencing any of it. She just stays stuck alone eating. She does. The crazy thing is, she uploads this shit and she doesn't want anybody to say anything to her. Well, it's much like the alcoholic who, just because they've accepted that they're going to drink themselves to death, it doesn't mean that people want to see it, right? Like, I can't even check in on MFW shit. I can't. I can't. It's so fucking depressing to me watching a woman with so many opportunities piss them all away, to stay and just drink, right? And her health is declining, but she stays drinking. And it's just sad because it's so hopeless and so frustrating to watch, too. It is. But Foodie, if you don't want anybody to have an opinion on what you're doing, stop uploading yourself eating. Or can you not afford to do that? Hey, Sugar Poppy, Lily Mae. Just breezing in mods and chat. Hey, beautiful. That's his sister, Salah, staying in it. Yeah, we found out, because you know how Foodie always tells on herself? The other night when she was raging, somebody came into her chat, or this was before she was raging. Somebody came into her chat and mentioned how Salah is now living at his sister Hiba's. And Foodie Beauty got red in the face, blocked them, raged. And then Aisha was even saying, like she was posting things like this. Hold on, let me show you. I don't want to go to her Twitter because there's a lot of graphic stuff and I am just not in the headspace to see it right now, if that makes sense. She posts a lot about the war that was going on, all kinds of stuff, and it's a lot. It's too heavy for me. But she was posting how Foodie Beauty was hanging out in this area a lot. Like she was doing driving streams there. She was going to get her food there, and how Salah is staying there. And it would make sense. Like, why else is she driving 17 minutes away to go get food, right? Why is she just driving around aimlessly 17 minutes away? But there was a whole lot of different things that pointed to the fact that this is true. But the biggest telltale of all was how upset Foodie Beauty got over it. That's how I feel about SJM lately. Oh my God, he's gonna die if he doesn't change his ways. I checked in that one time. I forgot. I think I even told you guys about it. I'd been hearing a lot of people talking about him, and so I checked in, and he was drunker than I've ever seen anybody. I don't know why people enable him. I don't know why people send him money to drink. I don't understand any of it. At one point, he forgot he was on live stream, went into the restroom, did his business, came engorged out on food. He passes out on camera now. I'm saying all this to say I'm watching somebody who was as bad off as I probably was towards the end of my drinking, right? Just really bad off. Couldn't make it more than probably 20 minutes without drinking, or I'd get the shakes, I'd get sick. But what was happening during all that, like towards the end of my drinking, I was having seizures. And luckily my parents always fucking checked on me. Thank God for them. But there was times they found me choking on my own vomit, and that's the reality of alcoholism. Like the detox, the withdrawal, it's a very dangerous thing to come off of alcohol, or when you're used to drinking a certain amount, to not get it into your system. Like, I'm worried that guy's going to have a seizure. I am. I am. The only thing I could think of is hopefully when and if it happens. I mean, it's only a matter of when at this point. Like, he's on a live stream and someone can call emergency. But SJM is really bad off. You can see like the dark circles around his eyes. He looks yellow to me sometimes. It's very sad. Very, very sad. That is, I'm so proud of you. Oh, thank you. Always Violet, he's a mess. He is. Okay, back to foodie stuff. I forgot where I was, but I'll find this. We were somewhere around here, right? Fresh out of fucking excuses. Never thought I'd see the day. It wasn't everyone else's fault. She couldn't stick to a diet. Nothing but love says there's nothing to figure out, cutie. You either want to live or die. If you want to live, you do what you need to do, no matter how hard it will be. It's obvious what choice you've made. Let's see. Did we already see this clip?
So,
Probably.
I know what you're thinking.
Yeah, we saw this one. The only thing I could say is she wants people to stop having opinions. She should stop uploading the doctor stuff, stop asking for opinions and health advice when she's doing really, really bad. Stop uploading herself eating. And then people won't have anything to say, right? Because we won't see any of it. Oh, God, this woman. Do I have it in me right now? Do I have it in me? So everything she's accused everybody else of being, it turns out that she is. And that's all I'm going to say about Busted Bee. And with this picture, Busted Bee, please never call me ugly again. My face is not trying to melt off my body. Yours is. And I would stop calling people racist when you're sporting certain shirts and then doubling down on it, saying, my parents were Hell's Angels and suck my dick. You are the trashiest person I have ever encountered on the internet. And let me remind you, I react to Chantal. Anyways, have the day you deserve, bitch. Let's keep going. This is absolutely terrifying. This is Shani. in all her glory. Tweet T said that Shani said Chantel is on the dark web doing diaper satanic stuff and popping out hamsters out of her Hoover Dam is hilarious. Not gonna lie. I mean, that sums it up. She probably is doing diaper satanic stuff on the dark web. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me at this point, knowing what her husband's into. Um, I can't get over this picture, and I think I'm just going to send it to one of my family members and see what they respond with. That's all. Let's keep going. Isn't it? What the fuck? She looks insane. I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. She does. She looks rabid here. She does. Let's keep going. Some more clips of Chantel. Chantel is 5 foot nothing, and Salah is 6'2". Imagine being 6'2" with a 1-inch dick. Oh my god, how embarrassing. Okay, so Chantel's 5 foot nothing, and Salah is 6'2". Chantel has to put the driver's side seat back after he used the car last. Let that sink in. How is she reaching the
Yeah,
house
that's
to
better.
drive?
Hi, hi, hi. I hate being fat. Oh. Too close. Yeah, that's better. What? He turned the AC off? Hi.
Do you oftentimes get winded just moving your seat forward or back? Good lord. That was a workout to her. Oh no. Okay. I thought I got booted out. I tried something different. I thought I was in Google Chrome this whole time I've been streaming because I downloaded it. So I thought I was, but apparently I was doing all my searches and stuff through Microsoft, and apparently StreamYards doesn't like that very much. So then I really downloaded Google Chrome, and then did the little steps it told me to do. I am not tech savvy, by the way. I suck. Like, I only figured out how to use my iPhone when I got it because of Aaron and my daughter. Anyways, I'm saying all this to say if it's streaming a little bit better and not lagging as much, it's because I'm doing it through Chrome. Anyways, okay, I'm talking way too much. So Red Zesty said that's legitimately insane. How in the actual fuck does Foodie Beauty's arms and feet reach the steering wheel and pedals? I have no idea. I don't. And Pizza Shit said, wait, so if she wears diapers, that would explain the wet fart. Why did I retweet this? Okay, so if she wears diapers, that would explain the wet fart. She went and sat down afterwards, then ended the stream minutes later, which made me question if she actually sharted. Oh my gosh, she did shit herself and then leave to change her diaper. I can't believe she wears a diaper. I'm sorry, I wouldn't make fun of anybody else who needs one, but she ate herself this way. Like, how sorry am I supposed to feel for her? And then Red Zesty said, and that means Foodie Beauty happily sat in her shart for a long time, too. And I'm so grossed out, and this doesn't help. Remember when she made this giant, what was this, a shepherd's pie? No, a pot pie? I don't know. It looked like a dog food casserole to me. But remember when she made, and she just ate it out of that thing? Okay, the goss says she doesn't need to eat healthy. She needs to eat at least 25 ginormous pot pies per week. Salad needs to step up and help her achieve her weight gain goals. He does need to step it up. I mean, this is taking way too long. Mrs. Floopabooty said, so when Scatla is sleeping in the other room and she's live, she has to whisper. But at 5 a.m., she can make a ton of noise while hurpling around, cleaning, cooking, showering while he is, I assume, because it's 5 a.m. sleeping. Right. Okay, so Foodie made this community post at some point this morning, I'm assuming. I don't know. I was probably asleep. But she was talking about how she starts her day. Oh no, I said how amazing Google Chrome is streaming now and it won't even let me in this. Don't boot me, motherfucker. Okay. You know what? Never again am I shouting you out, Google Chrome. Oh, there we go. Okay. For those who are curious what I typically do when I wake up, well, today I started by waking up at 5 a.m., opened the curtains to let the sun in. Then I tidied up the living room area, made some lemon water, took my blood sugar reading, mopped the floors, made breakfast, and ate at 10 a.m. And now I'm about to shower, get dolled up, and go out to film a video and go for a walk. My eggs for breakfast were super small, and I had a hard time peeling them, so that's why they look mangled. Hope you all have a wonderful day. I do eat healthy as well as unhealthy. So Bad Seed made a community post saying, "How are you letting the sun in at 5 a.m. when the sun doesn't even come up in Kuwait at 5 or the sun doesn't even come up at 5 a.m.?" Foodie saw that and she made a rage about that too. So it just showed me, by the way, she's subscribed to Bad Seed. She searches content about her. And she tries to say she only gets it from Yo Mama, but she's a fucking lie. You're a huge fan. Just say you watch Bad Seed, Foodie Beauty. Anyways, no mention of prayers in this. I don't believe she woke up at 5, opened the curtains to let the sun in, and tidied up the living room area. I think she got paid and her maid came over. That's what I think happened. She didn't do any of the cleaning. Somebody else did it for her. Hey, JB, good to see you. If La's still there sleeping, why would she open the curtains? That part. And then she also tried to clear it up. I think she made another post saying, "Oh, well, what I meant to say is I opened the curtains, but I lay there for an hour with my husband." It's like, how are you laying there for an hour when he's at his sister's, you dumb idiot? Anyways, so he's not there, or she's really inconsiderate. One or the other. Hello, YouTube said, Foodie, you don't even feed cats and you expect us to believe you cleaned? I don't care about your health journey. Go cry to someone who will listen and believe you. You are nothing but a demonic disgrace. That actually perfectly sums her up. And Michelle Elise has this for us with her precious jar of pickles. Okay, let's see this. Let me make it bigger, if it'll let me. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate that so much. Oh my God. I don't like that little diaper thing. New fear unlocked. I want him. I don't like that. I don't like the sound. I don't like my precious, and I never want to see that again. Sorry, Michelle, but I like your clip. I like your clip. I'm sorry, that was so rude. I'm saying I'm afraid of the diaper guy. I don't know, that scared the shit out of me. It really did. Oh, I don't think I'm a Lord of the Rings person whatsoever if that guy comes around often. Agreed, Tia, she will never be honest. When everything implodes, and she's back in Canada alone, she's still gonna lie. Of course. The only thing she really loves is food, and it's the only thing to make her orgasm. Hold me, did it scare you too? So I don't like clowns, and I don't like the diaper guy. What is his name? Actually, I don't really care what his name is. I don't ever want to know, and I never want to see him again. Okay, Lisa Manning said, Monday morning and self-employed. Time for me to go to the warehouse with my friends and collect my money. How has it been 2 weeks already? I thought that was funny. This is a really good song. If you guys want to listen to a good song today that'll get you dancing, something to talk about, I don't know, put me in a good mood. All right. Hello, YouTube said she found peace with God as a Muslim, but then posts this on our community tab. She doesn't pray and she knows nothing about her religious texts after 2 years. Dobby. Okay, I am not a Dobby fan. I'm not. Is he a good person at least? I don't know. Let's hope so. That sound though, that his breathing, the precious. That made the hair on the back of my neck stand up. Anyways, Farrah Fiasco fixed Foodie Beauty's community post and said, for those who are curious what I typically do when I wake up, well, today I woke up at 6 p.m., opened a box of cookies to let the sugar in, then I unstrapped my CPAP and gobbled them all up. Then I stole my roommate's wallet and drove to Starbucks, and then to McDonald's. Don't worry, it's just for Salah. I'm about to throw on a fuzzy abaya and go walk around for 10 seconds. Maybe I'll throw plates and cheap cat food on the ground. Whatever. Donate to my PayPal. I might go to IKEA later dressed as dressed as Grandma Girdle, but I don't know. Exactly, teardrop. I think that sounds more realistic than Foodie Beauty waking up at 5 a.m. with the birds chirping to let the sun rise in. And then all the mice and the birds gathered together and helped her clean her apartment. This sounds more realistic than the fantasy Foodie tried to sell us. Exactly, spot on. John Smith, did you see Cyrax on his video? Oh no, what happened with Cyrax now? To be honest, I haven't been able to watch since I saw the hole in his dick. I can't. Like every time I see his face, I just picture that huge hole. And I just hope that he's got that fixed by now. That looks really painful. And that's why I think he's so angry all the time. If you had a gaping hole in your penis, you would probably be mad too, right? Anyways, let's get this image out of my mind and look at Fatty over here and her fupa. Wonder Mom said, not one sane person in girl world that has watched more than 2 minutes of Foodie Beauty will believe her BS. She is lazy, dirty, enjoys her fly friends way too much to clean or do anything close to it. We have seen her mob carpet. This fake Insta-style post is the joke of the year. Do you think AI wrote it for her? Because I don't believe it's real, any of it. You haven't seen it? Oh my gosh. I don't even want to describe it. It looks painful. It looks like maggots should be in there at this point. And that's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to try and get it out of my head again. Narcy said, clean house immediately after payday. We see you, Chantal. You're not fooling anyone. There's no shame in having a cleaning person come clean your house. But there is when you try to pass it off as your own hard work. Stop lying about every damn thing. Yeah, she didn't clean this. Hold on. Let's look at the post she put up. This was professionally done or done by somebody other than her. There's no more poop on the ground. Everything's dusted. The floor has a shine to it we haven't seen in God knows how long. She didn't clean this. Just say you hired a maid. Don't pass it off as your own, you lazy idiot. Dime-sized hole. Yeah, like you have to jack off like a million times a day to put a hole in that thing. Like, I don't want to know this stuff anymore. Let's not talk about Cyrax. Every time we do, I'm picturing the hole and it's making me want to vomit. Foodie holding shit with her one bulging eye. Top Von B said I had to join in on the trend. Woof woof. Woof woof. I thought this was interesting. Chinny Pondu said it's not that difficult to prove that you're married. Even if you had a small wedding like I did, she didn't take one photo at the ceremony. Your flowers and dress are beautiful, by the way. So is your hair. Congratulations. Cancer Warrior said, now versus then. Can you guess which one she weighs 166 kg in? Remember, this is okay. So the photo to the right, hold on. This is her now, by the way. But this was her when she first got to Kuwait. Hold on. Scroll. Move, bitch. Scroll. I'm getting ragey. All right, we're going to try this again. There we go. All right, this is when she first got to Kuwait. I believe she's 166 here. But I do not believe that she's that in this photo. His dick is mutilated. Yeah. Well, he's done so many horrible things to it with the stylus, the fidget spinner. I mean, it's seen some things. And I don't understand why you would want to do that to yourself. Why? But some people are sicker than others. He shoved a fidget spinner in another video. His cheap looking Hot Topic rings. Yeah, the noises he made did not sound human. Um, why are we still talking about Cyrax's dick? Can we please move on? Can we please move on? Julie said, so you're awake 5 hours, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m., and according to you, all you do is tidy the living room, mop, drink lemon water, and check your blood pressure? Sure, Jan. And then Julie said, no more morning prayers and her typical morning routine. Interesting, cutie. I mean, we know you don't pray, but you usually still like to pretend you do. A few people replied to my initial post with this. Good pickup, you guys. Yeah, she didn't say anything about praying. Pondu Pondu said, Chantel, how would you know if Yaba spoke about Diaper Gate unless you were watching this morning? Can't blame Yo Mama. He hasn't been on since the end of the support group and this live rage. I love when you tell on yourself. Oh, so yesterday somebody came in and they're like, did you see Yo Mama's garage door open? And I was like, no, did you? But anyways, I ended up seeing a clip where he literally streams from his garage and somebody had to come to his garage to talk to him. Doesn't he make fun of other people for streaming in the garage? I don't know. Hello, YouTube said, Foodie Beauty. So this is about her live stream that happened this morning. She used the R word. What a good Muslim. She's just flat out attacking her audience when they confront her. Oh, Chantel, you will always remain a mean girl with bot fake love. Love that for you. Nothing is real in your life and no one wants you. Now, Salah had to go to his sister to get away from you. What does that say about your marriage? Hello YouTube's also said she's getting attitude with some of her chat regarding lifestyle change. She has her smug bully face on, yelling that nothing has worked. Because you haven't really tried. You haven't really tried. This is some of her haul. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys. She got a shit ton of hot dogs, but more junk food. Hello YouTube said nothing has changed. Her fat ass keeps getting the junk food first. She thinks sugar-free cookies and light cream are going to save her. What did you tell me they were, Erin? Sweet and low oatmeal raisin cookies or something? It sounded terrible. Fondu Pondu shared these screenshots and said it's all a joke to her, sitting there gang-banging carbs by the ton with a leaky eye and dead leg. Someone fire up the circular saw and I'll grab the axe. We have a foot to take care of. I really like this account, by the way. Fondu Pondu, you crack me up. All right, so here's some screenshots from her live. Blondie, hey, 32 hot dogs. Okay, you guys, how many hot dogs do you eat in a year? We'll just say a year. Like, do you oftentimes have to buy 32 hot dogs at once, other than 4th of July? I don't know. Sweet and low oatmeal cookies, they look dry as fuck. They sound like it. Her hand is almost as big as her entire face. Big Chop 2025. I love that that's the hashtag. All right, let's keep going. Oh my gosh. This is all from her haul. You're gonna die. I hope the hot dogs are worth it, but only at a barbecue. Maybe 10 hot dogs a year for me. 32 hot dogs is insane. When my oldest was a hot dog hound or Costco sausages. Okay, I know a lot of people get a hot dog when they go to Costco and like Sam's Club. But other than that, do you buy 32 to take home? Like, she's going to finish that in 3 days. Oh, it's a lot of hot dogs. Charlie, I said, surprise. It's a grocery haul. I know you're all as shocked as I am. Not at all. Foodie was snapping at people. Someone told her about her community post that, oh, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. No, maybe I'm not. I don't know. At some point during her community post rage that we'll eventually get to, someone left a comment. I read it that when you woke up at 5 a.m., you opening the window and then tidied up the living room. Guess I'm stupid. She said, no. But if you see that the sun hasn't risen at 5 a.m. and it's sunny in my pics, maybe I did other things before taking the pics, like maybe staying in bed. Okay, Foodie. Why can't you just tell the truth? It has to be easier than all this. It has to be. Siri said, also, Foodie, I can have a sausage McMuffin, hash brown, and medium Coke for breakfast because I actually work it off. Most people do. Most people. If they have fast food, they're like, well, I'm going to work out later. Well, actually, most people don't even like to eat fast food, but a lot of people are like, okay, well, if I'm going to have McDonald's once and I haven't had it in a month, like, I can work it off later. Foodie can't afford to eat it at all. She can't. She has to make better choices. But again, I think she wants to eat herself to death. And I'd respect her a lot more if she just came out and said that. I think she's so unhappy that she just doesn't care anymore. And it's sad if she wasn't such a fucking awful person. If she wasn't so vile, hateful, evil, all the things that she is, like, I would feel sorry for her that you have nothing else to live for, so you just stay eating until you inevitably explode. That's sad. Let's keep going. Alexa said, when did I lie? Okay, well, these lies I do on purpose, quoting Foodie Beauty. And here's a recap of her life, but I also have a clip from it. I think I have a few clips from it. Has to be hard to lie constantly. It's just so much work, right? All right, so she was complaining about stupid comments, says she's dying but doesn't want to get into it. Well, she is dying. Complaining about price of strips, says she buys a new machine every time. Oh my God. Announces she did a grocery order. She said she went through 2 blocks of sharp cheddar, but she is going to try to cool it with the cheese. Anyways, 3 boxes of air fryer samosas, a fuckload of tomato paste boxes, a fuckload of hot dogs, meatballs, chicken, 2 bags of mozzarella. You would think she's going to a barbecue or something. Chicken stock, 2 apple juices, says she wants a swig because she's thirsty, but they're for Salah. A fuckload of bread, fuckload of hot dog buns. There are literally like 8 loaves of bread. Claims she will be freezing them. unable to keep herself from eating mid-grocery haul, so she eats pita. Cooking oil, a lot. They said a fuckload of yogurt chips. She's unable to stop herself from binging, so she's swallowing one in one swig. Pepper jack cheese, Kraft singles, vanilla custard cups for slaw, mustard. Chips, can't stop herself from binging, obviously. Cookies. She keeps complaining and asking why she is so ravenous today. And she instantly begins raging. She says the R slur again and calls us idiots, assholes, so she hasn't ever lied, calling people fat and telling them to get the fuck out of her chat. She talks about her ex. People obviously are able to recall many lies. She changes goalposts, claiming she never said she never lies, and that intentionally keeping details from us is not lying. Saying lying is intentionally misguiding people, arguing her weight has been the same for years. There's no fucking way. Everyone is listing her multiple lies. She can't even help but laugh. She says she has been to many doctors and they all tell her different things. What am I supposed to do? I'm a little confused. Ron is talking about us spending hours on Twitter. Isn't decorating for Ramadan this year. Says that she definitely cannot keep herself from eating food she wants. Doesn't care anymore. Okay, she isn't decorating because she can't do it and Salah's barely there. He's at his sister's now. She's decorated every year that she's been there. Okay, so she definitely cannot keep herself from eating the food she wants, but she doesn't care anymore. Said she tried to go to inpatient, says it's 10K and asks if we want to pay. No. Says inpatient doesn't exist in Kuwait. I think somebody already proved that wrong. I could have swore I saw somebody prove that there was some sort of inpatient or rehab or something in Kuwait. The rest of this sucks. She signs off to sleep and she looks hideous. Hectic Llama said it's awfully quiet in that apartment. Salam must be at his sister's house. I like it. She's getting even more pathetic. Hey, Danielle. She is. Let her, though. It's very entertaining. Let's see what else there is. The goth said the buffalo spends time in bed with her husband every morning, except that he's in a separate bed in another part of town. So romantic. Suck it, haters. Moonlit Kitsune said the mystery has been solved. Okay, Annie Pooh said 10-ton Tina. 10-ton Tina says that Scat Boy helps out fixing things for neighbors. They have 2 a.m. access to the building's pool. He's friends with the owner and he's in the bedroom collecting money. He's the fucking superintendent for the building. I did look in the replies to this tweet. Everybody would say it makes complete sense. It does. The mystery has been solved. It has been. All right, is this a clip? I think this is a clip from her rage. Fondu Pandu said, at Team YouTube, at Kuwait, something. Is this how you all allow a creator to mock disabled people, body shame, and cuss out viewers? Timestamp 36:37 on this video. All right, let's see how vile she is today.
What did I lie about? Every time I ask these retards this question, they can never answer it. What did I lie about? One thing.
Aaron pointed out how you said you weren't going to do mukbangs anymore. Violet, hello, hello. Hey, Sugar.
I'm just tired of it. Like, F off.
I hate hearing her chew. See, I could see him doing maintenance too, but can he fix anything? His hands look like they've never seen a day of hard work in his life. I don't know that he could fix. Maybe he could change a light bulb. A smoke detector. Maybe he can do that.
Okay, so name something then, Vanessa. Don't just sit there looking like an asshole. Name something I lied about.
Genevieve.
That means anything. That or pretending you paid for the meal. Who cares? That's so fucking stupid. Something, that's not a lie. Saying no more of this, no more of that, it's not a lie. if you at the time have the intention of doing something and then you can't follow through on it because you have issues with it or whatever. So I guess every single time, so I guess you're a lying bitch too then, right, Angie baby? Because you look fat too. So I'm sure that.
Oh my gosh. So now she's categorizing her life. She is. Hey, everyday Miriam. Hello, Foodie Cutie Gamer. Hey, Joe. Hello, Genevieve. It's good to see you.
There was a time in your life where you were like, I think I'm going to diet today. And then for whatever reason, you went back to burgers. Does that make you a liar?
In my opinion, yes.
So get the fuck out of my chat. Seriously.
And then she gets mad that people go to reaction channels to hang out and watch. She kicks people out if they have an opinion or tell her anything other than she's doing amazing. And then she gets mad. Oh, FFG has all these people. You've kicked everybody out of your chat. People want a place to hang out. Anyway, she's disgusting and vile, and I can't stand her. Daily reminder of that. Someone asked Chantel about the diapers. Okay, let's hear what she says here.
Will you address Diapergate? No, I don't agree. This is the thing.
Oh no,
I'm not going to address 5-year-old stupid R-word bullshit. All right, thank you. Like what the?
Hold on. Hello. I know you. Oh motherfucker.
What?
Oh.
Will you address?
I have like zero patience with my laptop these days. I really do. Because I don't understand how when I watch my shows, everything's fine and dandy. But the second I want to play Foodie Beauty, it acts up, it stalls, it does everything else. So I'm just in a mood with that. I'm not in a mood with you guys. She clearly is wearing diapers. She can deny it all she wants. It's obvious. Like there's times where she's out and we're convinced she shit herself. And we're just like, how does she not change her clothes or anything else? It's because she's wearing a diaper. She has no gallbladder and eats shitty food. Literally the worst types of food you can eat for somebody with no gallbladder. It's all going right through her. She can't hold it anymore. Lola said it's almost taking up the entire frame. Keep climbing the scales, girl. Yeah, she's big. She doesn't even look like a person anymore. Look at her chins. Look at her chins. It's like a pufferfish. The pufferfish are cute. I don't even know what she's like. That has to be so uncomfortable. Can you imagine talking and all your chins jiggling after? Or even trying to sleep at night. Well, I guess you have a cushy little pillow. All the fat goes to the side. Maybe that's why she doesn't want to lose weight. Maybe it's the best sleep she's getting, having so many chins. Snarky Pre said, holy crumb catcher, that's a big gullet. Foodie Beauty, I wonder if she's like Pinocchio, except every time she lies, her gullet grows. That's what's happening. You better stop lying, Foodie, or it's not going to fit through the door. Here's a clip from Snarky Priest. I'm leaving this here in case you all need a giggle. I need a giggle. Watch, it's not going to play now.
He never made a post. I don't know what you're talking about.
So she's saying he never made a post, but it's probably because he didn't write that. She did. So technically, in her little world, she's not lying, right? But he did make a post about his cheating and saying he was sorry to Foodie Beauty. Hold on.
Whatever, Spleen. It doesn't matter. Whatever you say. He never made a post. I don't know what you're talking about.
You made a post for him, though, right? Sultan said, a day in my life starts with running a 10K, which I always win first place, walking my pet unicorn, cleaning my 5-story mansion, having a full panel of lab work done, and eating a fat-free pancake buffet that only has 150 calories. If we're going to lie about our days, let's go big. I thought that was funny. Oh my gosh, you guys. I had the coolest little visitor in my backyard. Can we just take a moment to enjoy this praying mantis? I think it's a female because she was big. And I think the females are bigger, right? So we had a moment. It looked right at me in my own little way, in my own little world. It was looking right at me. We stared into each other's eyes. Oh, laptop, will you please show my friend Shirley? Please, I'm trying to show the breezy bunch Shirley. I even named her. She was so pretty. I thought she was a leaf, and then I noticed the leaf had legs, and then I noticed it was walking, and I was talking to it. So don't think I'm crazy here, but I was talking to her.
So
I don't know.
cool and so big.
Oh gosh,
And you're looking right at me. Sorry, I mean you no harm.
I'm talking. She was so cool. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you
So
another clip.
cool
No, I don't need to hear me again.
and so big.
You're so big. Stop it. Okay, hold on. Here she was here, moving her little head. I could have watched her for hours, but I was a little intimidated. I mean, these things can eat hummingbirds. Hold on. I'm trying to make her bigger. I love her little eyes. She never denies she wears diapers. Can Salah's apologies for cheating have been faked on live chat when you were arguing with him? Like, come on, he would have been. I know. Salah loves poop play, so he should have no problem changing the cows when she becomes bedbound. That's true. Maybe that's why he keeps her eating and doesn't really do much. He does love poop. That's a fact. Foodie Beauty says she's not lying. She's just protecting herself. Okay, if you say so.
Every single person. I didn't lie about time. Okay, so these are lies that I do on purpose because I don't owe you that information. So if I have to protect myself and my privacy, yeah, I'm gonna lie to you about that. Whatever. Seriously.
You know why she's so angry? Just think back of like when you were in your addiction when everybody had an opinion on how much you were drinking. It's annoying, right? That's why she's angry. She's at that point in her addiction where everybody's commenting on her consumption. And it's a lot to take in because she knows deep down everybody's right, but she doesn't care enough to change her ways. It's too hard. Thinking of going out without McDonald's tomorrow is just too fucking hard. And I remember being in that place with alcohol, and I don't miss it. I really don't miss it. Here's an adult diaper that looks like the one Foodie Beauty was wearing. Foodie was denying she wears diapers, but your mom's emotional support. Carrot said, Chantal, 100% they make gray adult diapers. They do. And she was wearing one. She was. She better not outgrow them, though. When I was making a thumbnail, I looked up extra large adult diapers. I even looked up 5XL adult diapers. And there's not that many brands that carry them. So she better stop eating or she's going to, I don't know,
So
have to wear a tent, maybe. Mo Translate said, in my opinion, I think Salah is at least mentally checked out from this fake marriage. She can't cope with stress without food. If something is really going on and he doesn't live there anymore, like that person in her chat claimed, then there is no way she will fix her eating habits now.
I know what you're thinking. Look,
Hey, Raven. Oh, we saw this.
when it comes to diet, what I'm doing, I don't even have anything to say anymore. I'm figuring it out, okay? I don't know what else to say. I mean, I hate eating healthy all the time. I hate it from the bottom of my soul.
You would probably feel so much better. We're not supposed to eat so much processed, fatty, greasy, salted foods. We just aren't. Oh, these noises.
And I don't know what to do about it.
Poppy! Let's face it, the only thing Salah has to give is to not be obese as well, and he is on his way there. So Sis probably said, no, you need to get away from her now. If they love him, they get her away from him.
But
Do you know how much shame he probably brings his family pretending to be with this woman?
I had McDonald's breakfast, which wasn't too bad. Hash brown was deep fried, but
I don't know. Think about a day where maybe you were on vacation and all you did was eat out. Like, did you feel good by the end of the day? I know I feel like crap if I eat a lot of fast food. I just do. I feel like my mind doesn't work as fast, which I can't afford for that to happen. We all know that. I just feel sluggish. I feel like crap. Like vegetables, fruits, we need those things. We do. We do. Friendly reminder, she has a lot to say about everybody's looks, but Foodie, underneath that abaya, when the headscarf comes off, this is what you look like, but worse now. Do you get that? Whatever you have to say about any reaction channel, I just would not, I would keep it to myself because I don't think very many of us have several stomachs, okay? Okay. And honestly, Foodie, if your life is hard and difficult, you're doing it to yourself and just get honest. Say, I don't want anybody to have an opinion on what I'm eating because I am going to eat until I explode. Save your comments until after my funeral. I would just come on and say that, and maybe everybody would get off your ass. Or not. I don't know. You've doxed a whole lot of people. Some would say this is your karma being so miserable. Anyways, I love you guys. I love you guys. I just kind of wanted to recap things. I know I was really late today. I'm sorry. But tomorrow I will be on top of things if she comes live. I will be ready to snipe with bells on. And I hope everybody has a really happy Monday. She has yet to get yeast infections in her rolls that we know of. Well, if she had them, she would probably tell us by now, right? But I remember one of her doctor's appointments she went to with Salah. Didn't they prescribe her a cream? Or did I dream that? I don't know. She might have them. How can your stomachs be that big and you not get yeast infections in the rolls? Especially with somebody like Foodie Beauty who isn't big on keeping herself clean. I know there's some people that are bigger that, have people help give them bird baths or whatever. They get a rag and they'll clean themselves. But Foodie doesn't even wipe herself after she uses the restroom. So I can't imagine she's getting a washcloth or whatever and cleaning herself properly. It has to stink. It has to, but she's with the right person because he likes all those smells. I mean, he likes to sniff farts. He dreams on the day he gets to poop on somebody or they poop on him. So, anyways, this has been fun. I want to thank my amazing mods and Breezy Bunch members. Thank you so much, you guys, for hanging out with me. There's just stuff going on in my real life, like all good things. It's nothing or nothing bad. Um, I'm going on like a little staycation with my boyfriend, and I'm really excited about it. So I've been working out and I've been tanning and I've just been doing all the stuff getting ready for that. But I'm probably going to go live during my staycation and I'll take you guys along with something fun. So I'll do that. But I do plan on being more on top of Foodie Beauty. It's just, I don't know, right now there's been a lot going on. I feel like my daughter needed me during the fires and after. And she's at that age where I don't know, I need to be more aware and more present and really paying attention, right? And then I have stuff going on in my personal life. But I promise, like, I do want to hang out more and I miss getting to hang out with you guys. So I love you. I hope you guys are having a great day, great evening, wherever you are. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Let's hope Foodie goes live to Rage and we can snipe it. Bye, everybody. Oh, I forgot to end it. Bye.